William, when you talk about John Brennan, you think about the man ran the CIA, and now he's smeared Barr, and now he's trying to smear Durham, one of the most respected U.S. attorneys alive today.
Right.
Watch what he says.
Given that Barr is now accompanying Durham on these things, it really makes me think that the hand of politics and of Trump are now being used to massage what this ongoing review, quasi-investigation is. So I am concerned.
What they were carrying out was not investigation, false, fraudulent investigations.
That's right.
But what does that tell you about how scared they are, Sarah?
They're terrified. Deny everything, right? That's where they're at right now. They're running for the hills because John Brennan, just even his rhetoric is dangerous, both to the United States national security and because we know Brennan's involvement with investigating part of this entire issue of the investigation into President Trump's campaign began with John Brennan, began with the CIA. Why do I say that? Because we know it occurred overseas. We were accepting information, the FBI, from Christopher Steele, who is a former spy for MI6. He was funneling information. That information was well known to the CIA in London. That information was well known to those FBI agents that went there and spread these malicious lies. Because what do we know now, Laura? We know that none of it was verified, that this dossier that they used to target President Trump and his administration and his campaign, that dossier was based on lies. And then it was handed over to the FISA court. And the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court said, OK, this has been verified. Look, the FBI handed it to us. It says verified on the document. Now we know that isn't the case. John Brennan, James Comey, James Clapper, they are a disgrace. This was a soft coup against President Trump.
Speaking of Clapper, Sarah mentioned Clapper, Greg. Another one of the deep state members, very nervous tonight about John Durham's expanded investigation. Watch.
What the then Commander-in-Chief, President Obama, told us to do, which was to assemble all the reporting that we had available to us, and put it in one report. It's kind of disconcerting now to be investigated for having done our duty and done what we were told to do by the president.
Oh, well, now Obama's involved. Well, the president told us to do it. I want to learn more about that. Remember McCabe said, you wrote about it, Greg, where the president wants to keep kept informed of all this.
And we know Obama knew because Peter Strzok and Lisa Page in the fall of 2016 exchanged a text message that said, the White House wants to know everything we're doing.
Oh, it's the lovebirds. I keep saying it's McCabe.
John Brennan was briefing the president on everything. You can't launch a counterintelligence investigation without the president's permission because the information goes to the president. That's the whole purpose of it. Look, in my book, I describe John Brennan as the instigator of the Russia hoax and the witch hunt. And James Clapper, the DNI, he was the leaker. He's the guy who was leaking information to CNN. And, of course, he was rewarded with a job on CNN.
Now, we were mentioning